What happens if I kiss my dog? Let's see.
Kiss your dog and watch what happens next. Does your dog lean closer, lick you back, or suddenly freeze, turn away, or try to leave? At first, the answer may seem obvious. If your dog stays close, they must love you. And if they turn away, maybe they do not. But canine body language is much more complicated than that. Hi, I'm Emma. Today, we are going to explore what really happens when a person kisses a dog. Can one simple kiss actually reveal how much your dog loves you? And how can you tell the difference between genuine comfort and hidden stress? For humans, kissing is a natural way to show affection. We kiss the people we love. We hug them, hold them close, and move into their personal space. But dogs do not communicate affection in the same way. When a human face moves close to a dog's face, the dog may feel relaxed and safe. Or the dog may feel confused, uncomfortable, or even trapped. Now imagine two different dogs. The first dog stays loose and relaxed. The eyes are soft. The mouth remains slightly open. And after the kiss, the dog moves even closer to the person. This dog may genuinely enjoy the interaction. But the second dog reacts differently. The dog turns their head away, licks their lips, shifts their body backward, and avoids eye contact. Does that mean this dog does not love their owner? No. It may simply mean, I love you, but I do not want your face this close to mine. And there is another reaction that many people misunderstand. The dog does not move at all. They stay completely still while the person hugs and kisses them. To the owner, the dog may appear calm, but stillness does not always mean relaxation. Sometimes a dog freezes because they feel uncomfortable and do not know how to escape the situation. That is why one reaction is never enough. To understand what your dog is feeling, you need to observe the whole body: the eyes, the ears, the mouth, the muscles, the position of the head, and whether the dog chooses to stay close or tries to create distance. So here is the first important discovery. A kiss does not measure your dog's love. It reveals something different: how comfortable your dog feels with that specific kind of physical contact. Your dog may wait for you at the door, follow you from room to room, bring you a favorite toy, and sleep peacefully beside you. And still, your dog may not enjoy hugs, kisses, or a human face moving close to their own. In the next part, we will compare the clearest signs of comfort, uncertainty, and stress, and learn how to tell whether your dog is enjoying your affection or simply tolerating it. So how can you tell whether your dog truly enjoys your hugs and kisses or is simply tolerating them? Let's look at a Dalmatian. The owner sits beside the dog, but she does not hold him in place or pull him closer. She slowly leans in and gently kisses the Dalmatian on the top of the head. The dog does not freeze. His body remains soft and relaxed. His ears stay in a natural position. His eyes look calm, with no tense stare and no visible whites around them. His mouth is slightly open and the muscles around his face remain relaxed. But the most important thing happens after the kiss. When the owner moves back, the Dalmatian chooses to move closer to her. He leans against her side, touches her hand with his nose, and stays nearby. This voluntary return to contact is one of the clearest signs that a dog feels comfortable. Now, let's compare two similar situations. In the first situation, the dog remains still because someone is holding him tightly. The dog has no real opportunity to move away. In the second situation, no one is holding the dog. He is free to leave at any moment, but chooses to come closer. From the outside, both dogs appear to be staying near their owners. But only the second dog has a genuine choice. There is a simple way to test this. Pet your dog gently for about 3 seconds. Then remove your hand and wait. If the Dalmatian moves closer, touches you with a paw, offers his side, or nudges your hand with his nose, he is probably asking you to continue. But if the dog turns away, stands up, or walks away, it is best to stop the interaction. This is not rejection. And it does not mean your dog does not love you. Your dog is simply communicating what he wants in that particular moment. It is also important to remember that a relaxed dog does not always wag his tail or enthusiastically lick a person. Some dogs show trust in very quiet ways. They simply stay close. They rest their head on your lap. They lean against your side, or they feel safe enough beside you to fall asleep. So, do not rely on only one signal. Look at the entire picture: soft eyes, natural ears, a relaxed mouth, loose, comfortable movement, and most importantly, the dog's voluntary choice to remain close. But what does it mean when your dog starts licking your face after a kiss? Is it truly a kiss in return, or can licking mean something completely different? That is what we will explore in the next part. The Dalmatian walks over to his owner and gently licks her cheek. It is easy for a person to interpret this as a kiss in return, almost as if the dog is saying, "I love you too." But licking does not always have just one meaning, and to understand it correctly, we once again need to look beyond a single action and observe the entire situation. Let's begin with the first scenario. The owner is sitting calmly and does not move her face toward the dog. The Dalmatian approaches her on his own. His body remains loose and relaxed. His eyes are soft. His ears stay in a natural position. He gently touches her cheek with his tongue, and then remains beside her or leans against her side. In this context, licking may truly be part of a friendly greeting, a way of seeking closeness, or an attempt to get the person's attention. This is especially likely when the dog initiates the contact and continues seeking interaction afterward. Now, let's look at a different situation. The owner leans toward the Dalmatian, moves her face close to his muzzle, and tries to kiss him. The dog quickly runs his tongue over his own nose or lips. Then he looks away, slightly turns his head, or leans his body backward. This is a very different kind of licking. The dog is not kissing the person. He is licking his own lips. This brief lip lick may be a sign of uncertainty, tension, or an attempt to calm the situation. This is especially important when it appears with other signals, such as looking away, ears pulled back, a closed mouth, tense facial muscles, or an attempt to create more distance. So, it is important to distinguish between two different actions. A dog may lick your face or lick his own nose and lips. From the outside, these movements may seem similar, but their meanings can be completely different. There are also other reasons why a dog may lick a person. Our skin may carry the smell of food, the salty taste of sweat, facial cream, or simply an interesting scent. A dog may also lick because the behavior has worked before. For example, one day the dog licked his owner, the person laughed, started petting him, and gave him attention. The dog quickly learned, licking helps me get interaction. So sometimes, licking is not only a sign of affection, but also a learned way of saying, look at me, pet me, or let's do something together. Even when licking is friendly, it is important to notice how intense it is. One brief, gentle lick, followed by relaxed body language, is very different from fast, repeated, persistent licking. If a dog constantly licks hands, clothing, or faces, cannot seem to stop, and looks overstimulated or tense, the licking may be a way of coping with stress. In that situation, do not punish the dog. Instead, calmly end the interaction. Give the dog more space, and think about what happened just before the licking began. Maybe there were too many people in the room. Maybe the dog was being held too tightly. Maybe someone moved toward his face too quickly. Or maybe he was simply tired of the attention. So, licking by itself does not prove that your dog loves you, or that he does not. The context gives the behavior its meaning. Who initiated the contact? The dog? Or the person? Where is the licking directed? At your face? Or at the dog's own nose? What does the dog's body do afterward? Does he remain close, return to you, or try to move away? Here is the main conclusion of this part. Licking can be a sign of closeness, but it can also mean uncertainty, a request to stop, a search for attention, or simply a reaction to a smell or taste. Do not translate every movement your dog makes into human language. First, look at the whole body and give your dog the freedom to choose the distance. In the next part, we will examine the signals people often miss before a dog begins to growl or defend himself, turning the head away, yawning, whale eye, ears pulled back, and sudden freezing. These quiet signals can warn us long before a conflict begins. Before a dog growls, barks, or feels the need to defend themselves, they often give much quieter signals. The problem is that people frequently miss them, or mistake them for random movements. The first signal is turning the head away. A person moves closer to the dog, leans over them, or tries to give them a kiss. The dog turns their face to the side. They may not be looking away because something distracted them. They may be trying to avoid direct contact and communicate, "I need more space." The second signal is yawning. Of course, dogs yawn when they are tired. But when a dog yawns while being hugged, restrained, or approached face to face, it may be a sign of tension. The third signal is known as whale eye. The dog turns their head slightly away but continues watching the person with their eyes. This makes the white part of the eye more visible. It may mean the dog feels uncertain and is carefully monitoring the situation. Another signal is ears pulled back. This is especially important when the dog's mouth suddenly closes, their face becomes tense, and their body is no longer loose and relaxed. And finally, there is sudden freezing. The dog stops moving. Their body becomes stiff. Their stare may become fixed and their mouth may close tightly. A person may think, the dog is sitting still, so they must be comfortable. But freezing may be the dog's final quiet attempt to avoid a conflict. So, what should you do when you notice these signals? First, stop. Do not continue hugging the dog. Do not move your face even closer. And do not hold the dog in place. Calmly remove your hands and move back slightly. Leave the dog a clear path to walk away. Do not punish the dog for turning away, leaving, or growling. Growling is not bad behavior. It is a warning. The dog is communicating that the situation has become too difficult for them. If a dog is punished for growling, they may eventually stop giving that warning. But the discomfort will still be there. That is why it is safer to respect the early signals before the dog feels the need to defend themselves. Remember this simple rule: end the contact. Give the dog space, then allow the dog to decide whether they want to return. If they approach again, lean against you, offer their head, or touch you with their nose, you may gently continue the interaction. But if the dog chooses to remain at a distance, respect that decision. It does not mean the dog does not love you. Trust is not built by making a dog tolerate everything we want to do. Trust grows when the dog knows. Their signals will be noticed. They will not be held against their will, and they will always be allowed to walk away. So, a kiss does not reveal how deeply your dog loves you. It only reveals how comfortable your dog feels with that specific kind of contact in that particular moment. Real affection is easier to see in other behaviors. Your dog approaches you on their own. They choose to stay close. They relax in your presence. They look to you for support. And they feel safe enough to fall asleep beside you. Do not force your dog to receive love the way humans understand it. Learn to recognize love the way your dog chooses to show it, through trust, through voluntary closeness, and through freedom of choice. Now tell us in the comments, how does your dog show that they want to be close to you? And what signals do they give when they need more space? Maybe this video helped you notice something new about your dog's behavior. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like. That helps more people learn how to understand their dogs. Subscribe to the channel for more videos about dog behavior, psychology, health, and training. Protect the trust your dog places in you.
And remember, the strongest bond with dog a kiss, it begins with understanding. If you expect the signals, and scrounge them for more videos about dog behavior, psychology, health, and training. Tell us for watching. See you in the next video.